Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Monday, November the 22nd. The daily devotions come from the publications titled Reflecting God, which is published by the Church of the Nazarene through its publishing company, Foundry Publishing, and it is brought to you by the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene. Today we continue to read about the story of Joseph in Genesis. Today we will be in Genesis chapter 41, verses 37 through 43. Here's the word of the Lord. The plan seemed good to Pharaoh and to all his officials. So Pharaoh asked him, "Can we find anyone like this man, one in whom is the Spirit of God?" Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Since God has made all this known to you, there is no one so discerning and wise as you. You shall be in charge of my palace, and all my people are to submit to your orders. Only with respect to the throne will I be greater than you." So Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I hereby put you in charge of the whole land of Egypt." Then Pharaoh took his signet ring from his finger and put it on Joseph's finger. He dressed him in robes of fine linen and put a gold chain around his neck. He had him ride in a chariot as his second command, and people shouted before him, "Make way." Thus he was put in charge of the whole land of Egypt. And that is the word of the Lord. The article today is by Carol Rittenhouse, and it is titled Powerless to Prominent. Carol is a missionary in the Nazarene Seminary of the Americas in San Jose, Costa Rica. Here's what Carol says. Joseph certainly paid his dues. If it was his arrogance that got him into the mess of being enslaved in Egypt, it was his faithfulness to God that led him through it. Joseph endured slavery, false executions, imprisonment, fear of execution, and alienation from all he had known. This process took years. Joseph, while certainly blessed, was not spared difficulties and unjust treatment. Still, he was faithful to God through it all. With nothing to lose, he interpreted 2 dreams while in prisons, and the interpretations came true. God had given Joseph a special gift. When he was young, he was not sure how to handle it. In later years, he began to learn. The cupbearer would die, and cupbearer would live, and the baker would die. What a responsibility to interpret dreams. Joseph had a confidence that God was using him, and as a result, it was the cupbearer who recommended Joseph to interpret the dream of Pharaoh. This time, with humility and servitude, Joseph interpreted a dream to advise of an upcoming famine. Joseph was able to do something that no one else in Pharaoh's court could do. To the glory of God, Joseph was given a position of power in Egypt, and this time, he knew what to do with it. The hymn is "O Come, Let Us Adore Him" by John F. Wade. O come, let us adore him. We'll praise his name forever. We'll give him all the glory. And from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verses 13 and 14, we find this. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. Do everything in love. And this is your daily devotion for Monday, November the 22nd. Have a blessed day.